Alrighty, Libra, so this is going to be your reading for January 21st through the 28th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. If you're new, hey girl, hey. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with my messages in the future. And we are going to jump straight in, guys. This is going to be a general reading. It will not apply to every Libra out there. I do advise that you guys do check out my other videos for your other placements. And let's see what's popping, guys. Also, for anybody who wants to know what deck this is the Gypsy Oracle deck. And the second deck that I am going to be using towards the end of this reading is going to be the Golden Universal. So, what's going on with my Libras for January 21st through the 28th, please? All right. So I feel like somebody is being consistently stubborn. Like, if you're dealing with somebody who has been giving you issues, they're going to be consistently doing so. Or how do I put this in a better way? There's somebody that you're dealing with, or for some of you guys, you're being consistently stubborn, but somebody's standing in their convictions, if that makes sense. Like, somebody's like no longer putting on this front like they're one other person. Like, they're just kind of standing in their shit. Also, I feel like some of you Libras, like, when life tries to knock you down, it's like you're just like fuckwittable. Like, if that makes sense. Like, life cannot knock you down if a boulder hit you, okay? You're consistent. You're consistently driven on whatever you want to accomplish, whether that's in love, finances, whatever it may be. It's like you're not letting anything kind of throw you off that path. Okay? For some of you guys, if you're constantly overworking and like your work requires you to do a lot of physical activity, you need to make sure that you're taking yourself to the doctor, especially if you're feeling a little bit of pain or discomfort. You want to make sure that everything's good. Some of you guys, you may be actually going to the doctor this week, but you know, going for a checkup will be very important. Okay, especially if you've been suffering from any sort of level of stress. You want to make sure that you're not overly stressing yourself and, you know, causing any issues. But nonetheless, I really feel like you guys are going to be doing a lot of research this week about some topics. You may be actually pulling out more knowledge, like letting people know like how knowledgeable you are, like displaying a level of knowledge, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Like, finally speaking about what you've been researching on. If you've been like researching things, you may be actually like starting to speak about it to others. But nonetheless, I feel like you guys are not here for the chit chat, or not here for you're not here to just chill. Like, you did not come to play this week. You guys are really focused on the money. You could be like really focused on a set goal or a set amount of money that you want to receive. Some of you guys, the checks are going to be coming in, okay? If you've been waiting for some checks to come in, they're coming in. Make sure you're not spending your money blindly, though. But yes, if you were sad about something, you're coming out of that space. Or not even sad, like just dwelling on something that could have just been energetically fucking with you. It's like you're coming out of that space this week and feeling a lot freer. And just, you know, letting your wings spread out and just enjoying life. I feel like I said this last week. I feel like the energy's kind of continuing on into this week. But yeah, really in touch with your spirituality. Some of you guys are really stepping it up when it comes to that. It's been helping you kind of heal from any hurt that you've experienced. And I feel like with you going down this path of really tapping into that energy, you're going to realize that the universe is trying to gift you, or has been trying to gift you with different opportunities with what you've been going through. So if you've been going through like certain circumstances that have been kind of confusing, it's been so that the universe can kind of shift things into your life that is needed. Needed for change. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what other information is coming through for you guys. We're going to go ahead and start using the Golden Universal and see what's going on in this spread. Okay, Libras. Alrighty, so what I'm seeing here, I really feel like you guys are leaving some flaky people behind, okay? People who are not showing you that they are a team player or somebody who is gonna be consistently there for you. You're leaving them behind, okay? This could be a fire sign, a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or somebody who just has in and out passion for the relationship, or who you have in and out passion for as well. Very hot and cold energy, very flaky. At moments it can get very heated. And yeah, I feel like the situation has brought a lot of anxiety into your life here, and you're gonna have to cut some things out where you feel like you've put time into it and you've been waiting for some sort of return in your investment, and all it's really returned is confusion, okay? But nonetheless, you guys are coming into this space of wanting to move the hell on, okay? You're at your wit's end. I feel like there's a lot of things that you guys have been energetically putting up with, and now it's to the point where, like, okay, well, I'm done with that. I just really want to move on. Some of you guys are just focusing on your dreams, focusing on what you want to accomplish in the long term, also working on dealing with your dark side. Like, some of you guys, when you can get, how do I say this, when you get in your anger mode, or you get into a place of discomfort, you can really go there, if that makes sense. Like, you can say some hurtful things, but you're working on balancing those energies, like knowing how to control yourself and also know how to operate from both sides of yourself instead of suppressing parts of yourself that you may not like. But yes, and then clarifying the Chariot, we do have the Two of Pentacles. So really moving on from somebody who may have been juggling you, or after weighing some things out, you decided that the best thing to do for yourself is to move forward, because there's just way too many highs and lows within a connection. This could be with the Cancer and Earth sign, but I feel like there's some shifts going on here, and I feel like you guys are going to be focusing on your foundation, or focusing on a commitment that's going to bring a sense of stability and security. So what I'm seeing for the past, I do have the King of Cups energy here, clarifying that. I do have the Judgment. So some of you guys may have reconciled with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody who just deeply cares about you, okay? Or somebody who you deeply care about. There may have been a second chance granted to this situation. And yeah, you were trying to make things right with this person. This could have been something that really was bothering you for a while. Like, you didn't understand how... You didn't understand a couple of things. I'm not going to go deep into that. But really wanted to bring balance, harmony to a connection here that was left out. And that felt like, you know... Or you got left out. That felt kind of cold. You guys either had to walk away from it, or somebody walked away from you. But nonetheless, what I am seeing for the guidance for this week, guys, I do have the Nine of Wands energy clarified by the Three of Swords. So the guidance here is to work on your barriers. Like, how are your barriers causing issues for you to actually get the love that you want? Because some of you guys, you want love. I see you guys wanting to go out there and get it. You have the idea of getting love into your life, but you can't get it if you're constantly, and I always say this with this card, you cannot get it if you're constantly operating from a place of defensiveness and having so much already behind you. that you haven't cleared out of the way. So you need to clear some things energetically out of the way, because if you don't, you're just going to keep manifesting heartbreak because you haven't opened yourself up to receiving, and you're still carrying too much. So when you get to your wit's end, that's when you're going to realize that you're setting yourself up for heartbreak by not dealing with what these issues are, okay? I'm telling you, you guys have the right idea, but there's some things that have not ended within you or within this person. But nonetheless, what I am seeing for the focus and reason for this week, guys, I have the King of Pentacles with the Empress in reverse. So there's an earth sign here, but there's no growth with this situation. There's no growth. There's issues with getting abundance with this person. I'm also seeing for some of you guys, there may be issues with conceiving with this person as well. Or if this person that you're dealing with, you just feel like you can't grow with them. They don't make you feel like an empress. They make you feel the opposite. But you guys do need to go for a connection that is more stable, regardless of if it's an earth sign or not. You guys need to go for a connection that is more stable and something that's not lacking growth or fruitfulness, okay? And you guys are still staying stuck in a situation like that, but not seeing it from the right perspective. Or it may be stagnant because you're not seeing it from the right perspective. So there may be a chance for you guys to get growth, but if somebody's not looking at it from the right angle, it's always going to be an issue here. Okay, so what I am seeing for the outcome, though, we do have the Knight of Cups energy, clarifying that I do have the Queen of Swords. So some of you guys may be going out there trying to offer your love to somebody, but you guys are operating from this very guarded energy or very fickle energy. Like 1 second wanting to offer and next second wanting to pull back. And very detached at times as well. So you're causing your own anxiety in a way, guys. I'm going to be real with you. You're causing your own anxiety because if you keep accepting people who are like that, then you need to be truthful with yourself. How are you allowing people to mess with your emotions? And if you're the one doing that, you need to look at how you're guarded and how you are causing your own issues. And for some of you guys, you're having inner anxiety because you really want a stable opportunity, but this anxiety is manifesting in a not so positive way. So you need to make sure that you're gaining control over yourself overall and being logical as well. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the Crosswatcher. What's going on with my Libra's Crosswatcher partner person in question for January 21st through the 28th, please. So this person does want to stop conflict with you. They do want growth with you, but it's an issue of them not seeing things from the right perspective, or they feel like you're not. Whoever it is, somebody's still needing enlightenment on some things. This person's also scared to get in a relationship with you because they feel like you may be cheating or doing things behind their back, acting as if everything's good, but behind the scenes you're cheating, okay? This person is feeling like things are falling through the cracks, especially if they have a deep soulmate connection to you. It's like they don't know how to act in this, or you guys both don't know how to act. Like when you guys start showing each other how you guys both feel, it goes downhill because somebody is a little scared of commitment. Somebody's not offering enough or not in a space to offer enough, and that cycle needs to end. Somebody needs to go within and actually heal. And I feel like it's this Virgo, this Aquarius, this person that you're dealing with. Looks like Taurus energy, whoever it may be. But once this person does go within, I feel like there is a chance for you guys to get success, but something needs to die within both of you guys. Like both of you guys need to shift perspectives and actually grow up. Like I'm just going to say it straight up, like grow up in the aspect of not just flying off the handle with the way that you guys speak to each other. So that's what I'm seeing for this week. I hope that I was able to bring some sort of guidance to someone. That's pretty much the gist of what I got for the reading. If anybody wants a personal reading, like I said, my information is going to be listed below for you. And I will see you, Libras, in your next reading. Bye, guys.